Welcome to this exclusive interview with Rizwan Adatia, a remarkable individual whose life journey encapsulates philanthropy and entrepreneurial success. Hailing from a humble background in Gujarat, Rizwan's life story is one of sheer determination and a profound commitment to making a positive difference in the lives of others. Thank you so much, Rizwan, for coming over to our studio today. It's an honor to have you here with us in Arabian Business.
Thank you, and pleasure to be with you today.
How are you today?
I'm good.
For the beginning, I would like to take you all the way back to where your journey has started. If you could just share with us that journey of coming from a very humble background in Gujarat and just becoming this successful philanthropist and businessman. I'm sure that all of these values that were very installed inside of you by your parents paid off in the end. And I just wanted to find out, how did this shape your path?
Yes, we are from Porbandar, the hometown of legendary Mahatma Gandhi ji. And humble background, my father was selling peanuts and raising 7 children. I was the youngest child and living in very small house. And in our family, there was no motivation for education. There was no support for education. So none of our family members went to a good school. Plus, my parents was giving us, good advice and, keeping us well and teaching us ethical values and principles. That's the way we grew and we implemented in our life.
How to be a good human being.
How to be a good human being.
I understand. And now pressing play on a time lapse and going, 30 years ahead, chairman of Kojef, if I'm not mistaken, a top multinational private consumer goods group. So can you just maybe share with us what key principles and values really drive your company's operations?
Okay, in our hometown, in age of 15, when I failed the 10th class, I left the school. As I said, we didn't have any motivation or support for the good school.
Just like little Einstein.
So age of 15, you won't believe I was working in our hometown with salary of $10 per month. And every day from 9 morning to 9 evening, 12 hours a day. After 30 days, I was getting only $10. But that time in 1985, the $10 Indian currency, 175 rupees was little bit value, especially for people from like us, or more value because we are from very humble background, So that's my journey started. But as I said, I had a habit of reading books, holy books and other books I was learning and implementing in my life. So since the childhood, I started dreaming, because I learned how to dream and how to pursue the dream and achieve the dream. So that I started dreaming big and being in foreign and working for someone and then having my own businesses and all this, and slowly and gradually the dreams was coming true. Plus, as I said, since childhood there was ethical principles in our life and our our family was also helping. So whatever we are earning, the small even earning, but we were distributing the families who are more poor than us, on our relatives, they were also the same condition. So we're distributing our funds, whatever we are getting. That's also teaching was there. So that was helping us to grow fast. And in 1986, I got the opportunity to go to Congo, Africa. That time was Zaire with the $200 salary. So 20 times more what I was earning as of 15 and as of 17, I got the $200.
It must have been of huge value to you back then.
Exactly, huge value. And I went there without knowing anything about Africa, without knowing even English ABCD. And then I struggled a lot. But as I said, dream big, always help us to pursue the dream and achieve your dream.
Going to sleep with a vision is what
exactly.
They call it.
Exactly.
Perfect. Now, you've spoken a lot about helping others, and it is well known that you're a big philanthropist. Now, being the founder of RAV Global, could you just tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind establishing this amazing NGO and, let's say, its primary mission and what it strives to achieve in Africa?
Okay, as I said, since young age we learn to distribute and to share your resources with the families and friends and relatives who are in desperate need. Same thing was going continuously after going to Africa and little bit progressing and all these things.
And earning more.
Yeah. Was, and plus the small help or whatever help we are doing, we are feeling blessed. I was feeling good in my heart. I'm doing something nice. You know. So that was going on, and then in 2015, the time came to go in a formal way, where the RAF Rizwan Adatia Foundation was initiated in 3 countries. India, because I was born and brought up. Congo, where I was living there. I started my journey, and then moved to Mozambique. So these 3 countries contributed a lot in my life, and we decided to start the NGO called RAF Global in these 3 countries.
Now, your commitment to definitely using those profits that you were making from your business for the humanitarian purposes, they're definitely something very, very remarkable. Can you maybe just elaborate on how did this philosophy really influence the growth and the impact, let's say, your organization had over the years in that whole region?
Okay, first of all, wealth for me has no meaning if you don't distribute. For the welfare of the most marginalized section of the society, because they are in dire needs. So what we have learned to share. Okay, so now as we said in business, we grow and we started sharing more and more. Now through NGO, since 2015 to 2020, we have touched more than 1.5 million people.
Wow.
Lives in 7 countries.
That's a very big number.
So it's our NGO is become now an international agency, and we working still in 7 countries to improve the quality of life of the most marginalized people. And my dream, as I say, I love dreaming a lot. Whatever I do or I intend to do, I always dream big. So my dream by 2030 to reach out to 10 million people. That's
your vision, 2030.
2030 vision. That's my aspiration, Even there is a movie biopic on my life.
Yes,
in
I've heard.
4 languages, in Hindi, in Indian language.
Right.
Then again, Bengali is a Bangladeshi language, English.
Right.
Okay, this is an international, and now we have just recently launched in Chinese.
Wow, so you're talking about the movie Rizwan, right?
Yes,
Which
yes.
portrays an inspiring journey of this young boy from Gujarat and making the significant, let's say, influence on Africa. Now, I did have a question for you regarding the movie. How do you feel about being portrayed on the big screens? I mean, this must be a very crazy feeling, but at the same time, I feel like you do have a specific message that you hope the viewers will take from that movie, right?
Yeah, it's actually inspiration movie. So I feel good, I feel blessed, like my life is helping other people.
Yeah.
In not only the who are in need or marginalized people, even the people who is well-to-do also they're getting benefited. They get the inspiration of helping others, helping more and more people, and so, and plus the whatever challenges come in life, no need to worry about challenges. Just calm down yourself, trust yourself, work on the challenges, and definitely overcome. Not only the overcome, you can convert into the opportunity. So whatever we faced the challenges in Africa during this 35 years of our journey, it was not an easy or smooth journey. It was lots of ups and 3 times ups and down. We reached to a level where we said, wow, we are now millionaire, and next day morning when you get up, you are back to zero. That happened 3 times in our life, but we managed to come out from these challenges and converted into opportunity, and today we grew and we are on this level today. So it is helping the businessman. In today's world, everybody is passing through so many challenges in life. So people
worldwide events are hitting us left, right, and center.
Exactly. So that's why we made the movie. Otherwise, as a businessman, we focus on the business. Okay, we focus on the humanitarian side because it's important. It's our moral and social responsibility.
Yeah.
But movie because of the inspirations to the people who are in need today.
Yeah. Now, you did speak about challenges, and there is no surprise to anybody that you've faced a very challenging situation recently. You were kidnapped. how has this experience really impacted you personally? How has this experience changed your perspective, let's say, on philanthropy and on business? Could you please just elaborate a little bit about that, if you're okay talking about it, obviously?
Normally I don't talk because I don't want to remember
I
that
understand.
it was an incident, what happened, what you said about kidnapping. But God is great, and I had a lot of prayers and blessings from the people whom we are helping, and from the God also. So it passed, and I want to forget this.
All is well that ends well, yes.
Now I'm smiling, I'm happy,
Yes.
and everything is good now. So that is past, is gone, is gone. That was a 20 days journey, but let's forget this.
And I'm sure you can make an opportunity out of that as well. And you've moved to Dubai now. Your wings have spread here as well. I'm sure your journey in the UAE will also be amazing and remarkable.
Yes, you know, UAE is the best country in the world, and since we came, we are so warmly welcome here,
Yeah.
by the leaders and by the people, and we got the golden visa also.
Oh wow.
That's become
Congratulations.
like a stamp, and we are very happy. We are so blessed, and we are so thankful this UAE. We are very happy in this country. So whatever challenges come in a life,
Yes.
come with the reason. No, without reason, none of the challenges
Definitely.
comes, and always you have to accept the challenge, and automatically you will see in in short time, you see the blessings of this challenge. You will feel and you will experience.
Now, as a successful, let's say, entrepreneur and philanthropist, what advice would you give out to all of those, let's say, aspiring individuals out there that have their own business, but at the same time want to involve themselves more in humanitarian acts? If you could give them 3 pieces of advice, what would it be?
Okay, as I said, the wealth has no meaning if it's not used to help the people, the most marginalized people who are in dire needs. That's the main objective, because you have to see your life. As I said, in my life, I came from very humble background, so I know the pain of the poor. I experienced my life when I was child. We even didn't have the food. Sometimes we sleep without having anything. So we felt that pain. So it's a very important, if you are blessed, you should consider is one of your most priority, because distribute the wealth and doing charity is a completely 2 different thing. Because when you talk about charity is a limit. You help whenever sometimes someone asks for help, you just give the charity and finish. But when you talk about the distribution of your wealth, that's the most important, that you making impact in the world, because we have to work to make the better world. So
now, since we did mention long-term, what would you say are some long-term goals that you have in the upcoming years for your company?
yes, we have as I said, first by 2030 we had that goal. We have this goal to reach out to 10 million lives, but we have a broader vision by 2050, which I dream every day, which I visualize every day, to reach out to 70 countries. RAF Global should be present in 70 countries by 2050.
It's a very big number.
Yeah, so 70 countries, not just the presence, but of course we have to work hard to make the better life and give smile to the people who are in need.
Is there any specific success story that you would like to share with us?
Okay, as you say, yeah, there are many stories in my life.
I can imagine.
It's a blessing, actually. But one story, because I love that incident, what has happened. Even I was like 15 and a half years and working in my hometown. As I said, my salary was $10. And that day I got the salary, and coming out from the shop to go home at around 10 o'clock at night, I found one old man from small village nearby us, and he asked me, where is a pharmacy, medical store? So I just guided him, but he was from small village. He said, please help me, my son is very sick and I need this medicine. So I went with him to the medical store, the pharmacy, and I asked that guy, give him quickly medicine, and he made the bill 110 Indian rupees. And this gentleman, old man, had only 70 rupees.
He didn't have enough money to pay.
He didn't have enough money. He has a sort of 40 rupees, and he was requesting the owner, the pharmacist, please help me with the medicine because my son is very sick and I need this medicine. And of course, he will not give because he's doing business. He's not doing charity, the pharmacist. Then I was standing behind him and I just went there and I asked the pharmacy, the guy, please give him medicine. I'll pay the money. Then I took out the 175 Indian rupees. I paid the 110 rupees of the bill, and balance I gave the old man, and the money of the old man I said, keep all the money,
nice.
It will help you. Then we took the medicine and I saw my house while going to dropping him to the hospital. I'm living here. If you need anything, please come to ask me. I'm living here. Then I dropped him at the hospital. He just told me, God bless you, nothing else. And then he went, I went. But that night I couldn't sleep. All night I was feeling something different. Incident was happened in November 1985, and then I decided that I will give all my life to devote to the humanitarian service. And since November 1985, there is no day pass. I'm telling you truth by heart. Normally I don't speak this much, but I'm telling you today, since November 1985, there is no day pass without helping even a single human being.
That's
Last
absolutely
40 years. That's I feel I'm blessed person.
Now, Rizwan, if I could give you a time machine and we go back to that when you were 15 years old, helping that old man next to the pharmacy, what would you tell that younger version of yourself?
Okay, very good question, but very tough question. But I would say
the last one that I have for the younger.
Okay. Yes. I would say the young boys and girls, this age, it's a foundation of your life. You know, whatever you do, it will be foundation and it will grow the same things. So make it more positive and constructive, this foundation. So when your tree grow, you grow with the positive and constructive. It's very helpful because today's youth, there is no direction.
Yeah.
And they're always busy with break up and patch up.
That was well said. Yes.
Yeah. So come out from this break up and patch up and focus on your life, because you have from this age, you finish the study, you go for the job, tomorrow you go and get married, so you become a family, become more responsible person. So make it use with this your age. When I was 15 years old, I worked very hard and I lived my life with the strong foundation, and today this building or today this tree is giving the fruits to the world. Definitely. So this is my small advice to the youngster. You are blessed with this age, and plus you have a technology. And now we talk about artificial intelligence. Look at the world, the way it's going.
Oh yes.
Okay, though it will be.
Can you imagine in 10 years' time where we're going?
Exactly, we will be in completely different world.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Now is time to prepare yourself for next 10 years. That's the advice I would give the youngster.
For sure. Thank you so much for today. I mean, some beautiful insights. I feel like every response that you gave me was a motivational speech for itself. Best of luck to you in the future, and we hope to see you again in Arabian business very soon.
Thank you.
Despite facing personal challenges, including a recent kidnapping incident, Rizwan remains strong in his pursuit of creating positive change. His story is a testament to the immense impact one person can have on the lives of others and the transformative power of compassion and determination. Like and comment your thoughts on today's video, and stay tuned to Arabian Business. With you was Mina Vucic, multimedia producer. Until next time.